become who he is today, sitting in the right hand of the hand of God. It went through pain, and it was prophesied. Like how nowadays, and even today, that our life has been prophesied and predestined that whenever we will follow God, as long as we will follow God, we have a better future, we have a better tomorrow, because we have become the heirs with Christ after receiving Christ and being born again. But it is somehow quite interesting that the pain story, it is like somehow shocking us, because as I remember that when before Jesus became who he is, he went extreme faith, and it was both physical and spiritual. So I'm trying to figure this out, that God allowed pain to be part of the process that will change Jesus to become who he is. And I don't know why was it only pain, and why even on his own naked eyes he could see even his own friends betraying him. I'm like wondering how God works. But sometimes God works in a way that we cannot expect, we cannot figure out, we cannot understand. But there is a very great reason, and I'm trying to learn from this lesson, because even though the pain was so extreme, even though the pain was the only way to cause Jesus to become who he was, it is the process of pain that, like sometimes in our lives, births a baby. But in the case of Jesus, it was that God, my dear brother, my sister, ladies and gentlemen, and there is a question that I need you to ask yourself. All in your life, are you allowing the will of God to take place? Are you allowing the will of God be done in your life, no matter what is going on, no matter the pain you may be going through, no matter what is maybe happening around your sphere? Are you allowing the will of God? Because the will of God is the only perfect will. We may have our will, and we have the will of God, but have you allowed the will of God